Today we are trying to learn about past tense in Urdu. The most used tense mostly is a present continuous and the past tense. So here we have the introduction, yeah, explanation in English. We use past tense to talk about action they are already done. As it is, we use past tense in Urdu. The action we already done, the action happened in the past. We have English example here. I late, he went. So the basic structure we have in Urdu past tense is also subject, mean the noun or the thing, naming word. We say subject. We also in English noun or naming word also. And the subject, in fact, the so on the second place we use object in Urdu. This is the difference between the English sentence structure and Urdu sentence structure. Mostly we use a object at the end in English sentence structure, but we use object in Urdu with the subject. The third word we use the verb or action word on the third place, and the second place we use tha, thi, the, and in some cases maybe the rule breaks. I explain in the lessons, inshallah lesson. Tha, we translate tha in English into was, and tha is we use for a female or a singular object. Thi we use for female or feminine singular, and the we use for plural singular. Here we have examples. I was tired. मैं थका हुआ था. I was tired. मैं थका हुआ था. The person, the speaker is a
What
male.
is hua?
Hmm?
What is hua?
It means the action happened with me. Thaka hua is a verb actually. We don't use only thaka. Thaka hua is the action actually. Thaka hua for past, and thakna is a root word for this. Tired means. Thakna is its root word. I explained in the previous lesson. The root word mostly ends on na. So hua means this action happened. If you want, we mostly don't. We can't translate each and every word. When we translate in another language, we made some adjust the words. So मैं थका हुआ था. She was tired. वो थकी हुई थी. वो थकी हुई थी. For female, they were happy. वो खुश थे. वो खुश थे, they were happy. And थे because we are talking about a group of people. He was in school. वो स्कूल में था. वो स्कूल में था. He was in the school. The may here is translated into in because it may in Urdu is a preposition. We were at home. हम घर पर थे. We were at home. Par is a preposition here, and at we translate at. Where we use at, we use in Urdu par when we translate it. हम घर पर थे. This is again a plural for we. Part 3, using verb in past.
I still didn't understand. I don't understand. In the previous lesson, we were talking about, for example, a bat, kır. Bat means conversation, kır action. So it converts to one word, which is talking. But this question, this sentence, taka hua. How does taka translate and how is hua translate? Like, I'm not getting this sentence. It's hua. Can you please explain?
It is actually tired is translated into thaka hua. When we use in this in present tense, मैं थकता हूँ या मैं थक रहा हूँ. I tire. मैं, if we use this in present tense, I tire. मैं थकता हूँ. We use this our root word थकना. As in Urdu, we change the root word according to the tense. Same, we change the words according to the tense. Thakna is the root word here. And when we talking in present, for present tense, मैं थक रहा हूँ या मैं थकता हूँ, we use I.
Could you please repeat I am tired in Urdu again?
मैं थका हुआ. थका हुआ.
No, in present tense.
थकता.
Like present continuous. Tak. Tak.
मैं थकता. मैं थकता हूँ. I tire. मैं थकता हूँ. If we change this into continuous, sorry, do you want Roman Urdu writing?
Yes, English one.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. मैं थकता हूँ. This is the present tense, and if we use this for present continuous, मैं थक रहा हूँ. थक रहा हूँ. And for past tense, मैं थका हुआ हूँ.
So what does this hua means?
मैं
Because hua we
थका
don't
हुआ.
use
थका
in...
हुआ था. मैं थका हुआ
So
था.
what does hua mean? Because we don't use it in the present simple, we don't use it in present continuous.
Yes. It is for when we're talking about past tense, we use thaka hua. We don't use only thaka. Thaka doesn't work rightly. We put a word hua here.
And what does hua means?
I don't know exact any English word for. We can say it's happened. It's happened with me. I am tired. The connection is this word connected with the thaka.
And for example, in which
Maybe
other cases we use hua? Like, is there any other examples where we use hua?
ये uh, ये मैच पिछले साल हुआ था. पिछले साल हुआ था. Can you tell me the English of this sentence?
Sal, it's 1 year, right?
जी.
Uh,
English, translate this
this
into
m-
English.
this match was 1 year ago or something like this.
This match held 1 year back or 1 year ago. We can say we can use both. We can say back 1 year back, or we can say 1 year ago.
How do you translate patch? Patchle? Held?
This match held 1 year. This match held last year. पिछले साल will be last year. पिछले साल हुआ था. We translate this as पिछले is last. This match had last year. Maybe this match was held. We can try it because it's converted as a passive English. This was a match held last year. This match was held last year. So ये मैच पिछले साल हुआ था. This action happened again. The match was held last year. So when something is happened, we use hua. Happened in past. The situation will be in the past and the action done. We add the word हुआ there. ये मैच पिछले साल हुआ था. This match was held last year. I think this explanation work.
It's still kind of confusing, but I think I'll wait look for more information about that. So we can continue.
Okay. Using verb in past tense. Here we try to how action verbs like eat, go, see, read in Urdu past tense. In past tense, we didn't use always tha, thi, the. In some action verbs change differently. We didn't need their tha, thi, the. We have example here. I ate food. मैंने खाना खाया. This sentence didn't end on tha. This sentence ends on ya. This is the exceptional scene here. When our root word or action verb ends on ya. Like khaya here. Khaya. And in next example, she drank water. उसने पानी पिया. Piya again ends on ya. Piya. And the next is हम school गए. Gaya ends on ya, in fact, but in Urdu, ya has two types. One type is sounds a, and one type is sound for plural ends with a, and for female it's उसने किताब पढ़ी ends with e. I have explained this in a class that when we're talking about a male person, the sentence or word ends on a, or when we're talking about female, it ends on e, and when we're talking about a group of people, the sentence ends on a. And here is for past use. उसने किताब पढ़ी. He read a book. They played cricket. उन्होंने क्रिकेट खेली. उन्होंने क्रिकेट खेली. So these action words are behaving differently, and we can say the rule breaker that they ends on ya, khaya, piya, padhi, and kheli. The most important, the difference in the above examples, when we use there in उसने किताब पढ़ी. The word ने is very important here. So let me explain this word ne here. A structure for action sentences when we use in past tense ne. The first of all, we put the subject, then ne, and then object, and then action verb or tense. And for past tense, ne is always added after the subject. Again, explain here. And part 4, conversation practice. Do you got this explanation that we use ne in past tense? We never use this in present or present continuous.
Do ne has any translation?
Ne has no exact translation. I ate food. मैंने खाना खाया. The structure or explanation of the ne is the doer is it's clear. The doer, it's indicate the doer. The doer is मैं here. मैंने खाना खाया. मैं खाना खाया is wrong. You have to translate this I ate food. मैंने खाना खाया. You have to put ne here in for past tense.
And why in some sentence you put ne, in some sentence there is no ne?
It depends on the action verb we use in past tense. Like here, example is khaya. When we use khaya, we especially the indication is if our action verb ends on a, ya. Here I have already written here. If our action verb ends on a or ends on a or ends on e, we have to put ne there. For example, मैंने खाना खाया. In this example, मैंने खाना खाया. That's why if here we use khaya, and that's why we use ne. But in the above example, we use the, thi. Here, वो थकी हुई थी. We have no action verb. थकी is the action verb. या वो थका हुआ था. वो थका हुआ था. We use the word action verb here, thaka. That is ends on a, not ya. Okay. For example, उसने मुझे थकाया. उसने मुझे थकाया.
So then,
We have,
can you go down a little bit?
please repeat.
Can you scroll down a little bit, please?
Yes.
So why then we don't put whom ne school gaie? Why is we just put whom school gaie without ne? Because it ends with aye.
Which sentence do you try to read?
We went to school.
हम स्कूल
There is no
गए.
ne there.
गए. This ends on a. And a is a plural use. It's again, y is there. Like ya. There ends on ya. A for plural, and e for.
So why don't we use ne with plural? We don't use ne with plural?
हम स्कूल गए. Here is we convert this verb गए for plural, so we don't need here ne. Change the name. We mostly, the most
So
important, उसने किताब पढ़ी. उसने किताब पढ़ी. उस लड़की ने या लड़के ने किताब पढ़ी.
So basically, when the verb is in plural form, we don't use ne. But if it's a single form ending with a aya, we use ne, isn't it? Is it? Did I understood it correctly?
We can when our verb ends on ya, either we use plural or either we use not plural. For example, हम स्कूल गए is a different. हमने खाना खाया. We can take this example, change in plural or female version. मैंने खाना खाया. Okay. We use मैं here also. हमने खाना खाया because our action verb ends on ya. This is the main indication where we use ने. मैंने खाना खाया. हमने खाना खाया. उन सब ने खाना खाया. Okay, if we're talking about the they ate food. We translate again. उन्होंने खाना खाया. उन्होंने खाना खाया. हमने खाना खाया. मैंने खाना खाया. उस लड़की ने खाना खाया. So in every sentence we end the sentence on ya. Ya verb, ya action verb. That would be खाया, पिया, लिया, दिया. मैंने पानी पिया. उसने पानी पिया. हमने पानी पिया. उन सब ने पानी पिया. Okay.
So why didn't we use ne with we went to the school? I didn't understand.
Because The verb here we use is gaye, not gaya. Gaya, if we use the action verb gaya, वो स्कूल गया. We change this sentence, हम स्कूल गए. If we change this sentence, वो स्कूल गया. He went to school. मैं स्कूल गया. Okay. So the main issue is it ends on ya, and it's depends on if we want to try the very clear about telling about the doer. So who is the doer? Emphasis on the doer. मैंने खाना खाया. मैं is the doer and I is the doer in this sentence. Here is a conversation maybe clears you. कल आपने क्या किया? Read the sentence line, please.
मैंने किताब पढ़ी.
Okay. क्या आप बाजार गए थे?
जी हाँ, मैं बाजार
गया था.
गया था.
Okay. वहाँ आपने क्या किया?
मैंने समोसा खाया.
Yes. Again, मैंने समोसा खाया. Our sentence ends on ya. We use here ne.
I have a question. Why will you start with gaya? Like जी हाँ, मैं बाजार गया था. Because
We
gaya
can
is already a verb, and it shows that he went to the market in the past. So why do we add ta here?
use tha. Tha is a additional. Tha is a additional verb here. We can end this sentence on मैं बाजार गया, and we use tha. Tha is we can say that it's a completed work. It is a completed work that it's past completed work. मैं कल बाजार गया था. मैंने समोसा खाया. डन. बहुत अच्छा. आप किसके साथ गए थे?
मैं अपनी बहन के साथ गया था.
बहन के साथ गया था. ओके. Again, explanation here. Ne shows the subject did something. It's a emphasis on subject. It's used for emphasis on subject. That's it. Word form changes slightly depending on gender and number. I think here is again explanation of the example. Verb used in example below. Khana. Khana is the basic or root word here. And khaya is for past tense. I have already told. Khai is also past tense for female. And khai is for plural. Gaya, jana is basically go, jana. But when it converted into past tense, it's changes in gaya. Okay, some exceptional words that change totally different, and jana is one of them. Jana is change. We use jana also, but for example, in present tense, it remains jana. Not jana, jate, ja raha. For future also we use jayenge, and जाऊंगा for plural we use जाएंगे, and for मैं लाहौर जाऊंगा, it is for future. I will explain when we reach on the future tense. And in past tense we use this, we change the jana into yani we use went for gaya. Went we translated into gaya, and gai and gaye. She went means wo gai, and he went means wo gaya, and they went means wo gaye for plural. And the next verb we have padhna. Padhna is reading. When we convert this into past tense, the na is gone and padha. Now, उसने मैगजीन पढ़ा. ओके, उसने मजमून पढ़ा या उसने मैगजीन पढ़ा. He read the magazine. पढ़ी, उसने किताब पढ़ी. किताब, I think give you a list of feminine words and male words. That this depends on the kitab because kitab is a feminine word. उसने किताब पढ़ी, या वो लड़की किताब पढ़ती है या पढ़ेगी, या उस लड़की ने किताब पढ़ी. So it's this padhi is related with the kitab, not with the girl. In fact, in this sentence we read on the example below, above. Padhe, the padhna change into padhe when we use plural. Past tense sentence. उन्होंने मजमून पढ़े. They read the essay. They read the essay. उन्होंने मजमून पढ़े. Can you write 5 sentences? Can you translate these 3 sentences here into Urdu? I think already I have written. You can give your own example and you can read this. I went to the park.
मैं पार्क गई था.
गया था. And I went to the park. This is the same for female or for male in English, but in Urdu, if it's a lady, we say मैं पार्क गई थी, and if it's male, मैं पार्क गया था, and if it's 2 people, तो हम पार्क गए थे. जी. Next.
मैंने टीवी देखा.
Okay, I watched TV. मैंने टीवी देखा. हमने टीवी देखा. We watched TV. And उन सब ने टीवी देखा. They watched TV. And हम सब ने टीवी देखा. We watch TV. I met my friend.
मैंने दोस्त से मुलाकात की.
Yes. I met my friend. मैंने दोस्त से मुलाकात की या मैं दोस्त से मिला. The difference between mila and mulakat is a noun word using as a noun word, and mila is using as a verb. मैं दोस्त से मिला, we can translate also this word. I met my friend, because met here is a verb or action word. We can translate this. मैं अपने दोस्त से मिला. And मुलाकात की. Yes, when we use मुलाकात की, it's converted maybe. We can say the मुलाकात करना is a verb. मुलाकात की is used as a verb, but mulaqat is when it's alone, it is used as a noun. तो मैंने दोस्त से मुलाकात की, हमने दोस्त से मुलाकात की, उसने दोस्त से मुलाकात की, he met with his friend, and उन सब ने दोस्त से मुलाकात की, they met with his friend. So here is the sentence remains same because the object dost remains same. That's why the remaining sentence remain same. Either we change here, हम ने दोस्त से मुलाकात की, मैंने दोस्त से मुलाकात की, उसने दोस्त से मुलाकात की, because this change is connected with this object. And object here is dost. In above example, उसने किताब पढ़ी is also depending on the kitab on the kitab object. There is also that example is also about the same. उसने किताब पढ़ी, पढ़ी. Here is the kitab. उसने किताब पढ़ी, उस लड़की ने किताब पढ़ी, इट्स रिमेन सेम. हम सब ने किताब पढ़ी, हमने किताब पढ़ी. This sentence remains same. Why? Because the main sentence rely on this object kitab. So if this didn't change, the sentence didn't change. I think our today's class is done. Inshallah. If you want to continue the class with me, you can submit your next fee for next classes, inshallah. I will send you this PDF. Okay, Allah
Thank
Hafiz,
you.
take care. Thank
Take
you.
care. Thank you for the lesson.
Thank you, Allah Hafiz.